Hey, my name is Parmars, and here's how I went from lost and irresponsible to somebody that takes responsibility of his life and his future. There are three domains that we have to take control over. The first one is physiology, the second one is psychology, and the third one is purpose. You could also just say physical, mental, and spiritual. And so the three greatest investments you can make in yourself are in these three areas, respectively, in your health, your body, your vitality, your energy, your vigor, and your mental abilities, and how you can comprehend the world, the languages you can speak, and how well you can communicate with people, and your reason for living. People always talk about it, but we never really think about it, give it some really deep thought. These are the three cornerstones that actually enable you to take more accountability of your life and of your future, to make of yourself something more, to do more, to be more, to have more. This is what enables you to do that. Starting with number one, physiology. Have you noticed you never really feel like doing anything when you don't feel good? That's exactly what physiology is all about. Physiology states that you only have energy to do the things that which you have energy to do. Duh. And so the number one thing that determines your energy is your movement. Believe it or not, it's not food actually. Sleep, nutrition, movement, and all other things have their own respective spots in energy. But the one thing that actually trumps all of them, in the short term at least, is movement. So this is to say, if you want to actually get more done, the number one thing in this area of physiology is to get yourself energized. The number one way to do that is to get moving. So instead of sitting around and waiting for something to happen to get you going, get yourself going. Go for a walk, do some jumping jacks, or do some push-ups or something like that. That changes your state physiologically so that now you have the energy to do the task at hand. Now for number two, your psychology. By far one of the greatest things that you can do, one of the greatest investments you can make in yourself in this area is improving your ability to communicate with people. Now this can't be taught. You've got to learn this through application. You can learn through different sources though, such as books like this and that and that. But the number one determining factor in the proficiency of how you communicate does not depend on just consuming all of these things. It depends on how well you apply them, as with anything else, honestly. So as a result of that, you record a 15-minute video of yourself, 10 to 15, maybe even 5. Afterwards, you go ahead and extract any nuances, any behaviors, any idiosyncrasies that you don't want to have in your communication. And number three, for purpose. This is by far probably the most important. For me, at least, it has been. There's actually a quote by Nietzsche where he says, "He who has a why to live for can bear almost any how." And what that translates to in this part is that if you have a reason for living, you can do almost anything that you want to do. And although this is the most subjective and personal area, there is still one way that really clears things up to find this purpose. And that's by doing this, deeply contemplating what you want to be known for. What mark do you want to leave on this earth? And what impact would you like to have had? After you're gone, who do you want to be known as? How do you want people to remember you? And how do you want people to think about you once you're gone? And once you do this exercise, you'll get just that much closer to what fulfills you most and why you were placed on this earth. So to recap, the three ways I took accountability to go from where I was to where I am and continue to be is by taking control of these three areas of my life: physiology, psychology, and purpose. And hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.